Nunsploitation. I guess that's what this subgenre is actually called. Immaculate is a brand new 2024 horror movie directed by Michael Mohan, starring Sydney Sweeney. And yeah, this movie came out a couple weeks ago, but whatever, let's go ahead and review it. So, jump into it, starting off with the good. And there's a couple of things I like here. First of all, Sydney Sweeney is really good here. I haven't really been a huge follower of Sydney Sweeney, unlike most of the internet. I've never watched Euphoria. I probably never will. I, like the entire internet, has seen Madam Web. Didn't like it, just like the rest of the internet. So that movie didn't do her no favors, but she was really, really good here. I love her character and the development the character goes through, and the way her character reacts to the situation that she's in, realizing, okay, this situation isn't exactly normal, what the hell is going on here, and the way that she's able to investigate into what's happening. I really liked it. I thought Sydney Sweeney really brought it with this role, and I'm really excited to see where she goes next with her career. So yeah, props to Sydney Sweeney. She does great here. Then you got Alvaro Morte, and he's kind of the villain here, and I really liked him as well. I don't think I've seen him in anything else, so this would probably be my first movie from him, but he was really good here as well. I liked the way his character was handled in the beginning of the movie, trying to be more of a caring type mentor to Sydney Sweeney. And then when his motivations are revealed in the third act, I thought that it was handled really well. And the way that he just completely flips the switch and goes full crazy in the third act, I thought that he was very good at it. And aside from the acting, the camera work here is fantastic. I love how the camera was utilized to make it more unsettling. The atmosphere is really helped by the camera work, and the cinematography as well is absolutely gorgeous. I love the cinematography here. It makes it look like a very beautiful movie. And the score isn't too bad either. I really like the score. And there's a couple kills in this movie that, they're not too bad, but not my favorites either. But that's about all for the good. On to the bad. And unfortunately, there's quite a bit I'm not a fan of here. First of all, the whole nunsploitation subgenre is probably my least favorite subgenre of horror. I just find nothing to enjoy from most nunsploitation horror films. And the story here is nothing to write home about. The whole Immaculate Conception, this nun finds out she's pregnant, and the church treats it as she's the new Virgin Mary. You've seen it before. It's nothing new, and I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the whole idea of the story. I don't know why, because it's nothing offensively bad about it. I just wasn't a fan of it. And also, the third act, I feel like, goes on for about 5 minutes too long. I feel like that really could have been cut down for... Not even for runtime, because this movie's not even an hour and a half. But, I don't know, I feel like they just dragged the events out in the third act. And the way the movie ends, like, just ends like that. I don't know, I wasn't a fan of how the movie fully ended either. I'm not going to get into exactly what happened, but I just wasn't a fan of exactly how the movie ended. And I've seen people say that the ending is either going to completely turn you off to the movie or you're going to like it. Unfortunately, it completely turned me off to the movie. And also, there were a lot of slow scenes in this movie, especially near the beginning. Before this movie gets going, it takes a while to get going, and I'm sorry, but I just wasn't a fan of that either. So, final thoughts. I didn't hate Immaculate, but it could have been way better. Immaculate was not even a disappointment because I wasn't expecting much, but I can only give it a 4 out of 10. So that was my thoughts on Immaculate. Have you seen this movie yet? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it if you have seen it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.